Have you ever felt like God was taking too long? You've prayed, fasted, believed, but nothing has changed. The job hasn't come, the healing hasn't manifested, the breakthrough is still far. You look around, and others are moving forward, but you're still waiting. It's painful, but hear this: God's timing is never late. What looks like a delay is often divine preparation. The waiting season is not a wasted season. 1. God's timing is not ours. We live in a world of instant results, fast food, quick responses, immediate answers. But God doesn't work on human timelines. Isaiah 55:8-9 says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways, says the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways." You see only one piece of the puzzle, but God sees the whole picture. Abraham and Sarah waiting for the promise. God promised Abraham that he would be the father of many nations, but for 25 years, nothing happened. Sarah even tried to help God by giving Hagar to Abraham, but that was not God's plan. At the right time, when it seemed impossible, Sarah gave birth to Isaac. God's promise may take time, but it will never fail. 2. Delay is not denial. Sometimes, delay feels like denial. Look at Joseph. God gave him a dream of greatness, but instead of promotion, he was betrayed, sold as a slave, and thrown into prison. For 13 years, nothing made sense. If you were in Joseph's shoes, you might have asked, "Did I really hear from God?" But no, God's delay was preparation. One day, in a single moment, Joseph went from prison to palace. That's the power of God's timing. 3. God prepares us in the waiting. Maybe you are not waiting on God, maybe God is waiting on you to be ready. Joseph needed wisdom before ruling Egypt. David had to learn patience before becoming king. Moses spent 40 years in the wilderness before leading Israel. Are you ready for what you're praying for? 4. When it feels like it's too late. Martha and Mary thought Jesus was late when their brother Lazarus died. But Jesus wasn't coming for healing, he was coming for resurrection. You may think it's too late for marriage, for success, for a new beginning. But what seems too late for man is on time with God. 5. What to do while waiting. 1. Keep trusting God, even when nothing makes sense. Proverbs 3:5-6. 2. Keep praying, don't stop believing. James 5:16. 3. Prepare for the blessing, be ready for when God moves. Habakkuk 2-3. 4. Remain faithful, serve where you are. Luke 16:10. Your delay is not your denial. When the time is right, the blessing will come and it will be worth the wait.